It wasn't your typical bank robbery. There were no masks, no guns, no getaway car. It was all done with code, and with nothing more than a few lines of computer language. One hacker, or maybe a team of them, stole more than $2 billion in cryptocurrency. The money vanished into hard-to-trace digital wallets. Exchanges panicked. Investors desperately tried to pull their cash out, and the world realized that the future of finance might just be stolen in seconds. Here's how it went down. Cryptocurrency was supposed to revolutionize the world. Decentralized digital currency that would change how we bank, how we trade, even how we think about money. But it also created opportunities for the digital age robber barons. It's easy to hack. Anyone can set up an account. You don't need to know anything about finance. And it's almost impossible to get caught. So when someone did manage to steal $2 billion worth of crypto, everyone was shocked. But while big hacks like this do get a lot of attention, they're actually pretty common. On June 23, 2022, the Harmony Horizon Bridge, which allows the transfer of digital currency between blockchains, was hacked. Approximately $100 million worth of crypto was stolen. The attacker or attackers mixed the crypto to hide the source and then withdrew it slowly over the next few days. A month later, on July, the Nomad Bridge, another cross-blockchain transfer system, was hacked and at least $190 million was stolen. The hacker even bragged about it, posting on Twitter saying, "We just made off with 80 million in under 6 minutes. We didn't even have to try very hard." The decentralized finance space is so new that there isn't even a name for what these attacks are called. Experts just call them hacks. In fact, in the last few years, crypto has been on a wild ride. In January 2018, $500 million was stolen from Coincheck, a Japanese exchange. In March 2020, $280 million disappeared from the Tokyo-based exchange Zaif. In December 2021, more than $600 million was stolen from the Qubit Finance crypto platform. In February 2022, Wormhole, a messaging app used to move crypto between blockchains, lost $325 million. And those are just the big ones. Smaller platforms lose money constantly to hackers, and there's little they can do about it. Exchanges have to post what they hold online, and if they do and keep enough crypto in reserve to back up the coins held by customers, it can cause total collapse. Even the biggest exchanges sometimes run out of funds to hand out to customers. In May 2021, the crypto exchange Cryptopia was hacked and funds were drained. Although the exchange suspended withdrawals and worked with authorities, customers never saw their money again. Similarly, in 2019, the Quadriga CX exchange shut down after its founder died and 76,000 customers lost access to their money. But most exchanges aren't just hacked once, they're hacked over and over and over again. In the case of the $2 billion hack, the exploit opened up a way to siphon money from the platform without detection. Within minutes, the hacker had emptied the treasury. But it gets crazier. At first, the exchange said it would cover customer losses. Then they changed their minds. They didn't have insurance. And before you knew it, people were panicking, trying to withdraw their own money for fear they'd be next. Now, the company did eventually make good on its promise to return customers' money, but the damage was done. The breach made headlines around the world, putting crypto in the spotlight. Suddenly, everyone was talking about how unstable this new market is, how easy it is to lose everything. The debate about regulating crypto exploded. And the truth is, as long as there's money to be made, there will be people willing to risk it all to get rich quick. So what's the lesson here? Well, crypto is still relatively new, so it's tough to say exactly what will happen when things go bad. The best advice right now is probably just to be careful. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And watch out for scams. But as for the $2 billion hack, there's no question that it was one of the largest cyber thefts in history. And unless the decentralized finance market gets its act together, it probably won't be the last. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.